From earlier is any indication, the Mavericks certainly look ready to. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Friday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with the Hornets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Durant the 3 with Griffin at the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Claxton in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Cauley Stein in at the center position. And Durant with the big finish.
Boy, if you allow Kevin Durant to play in space, in transition, you can turn the lights out.
Doncic passes to Kleber. And Grant, both of these teams very efficient, striping it from distance.
Well, it's the name of the game nowadays. The math is unavoidable. If you can't space the floor, you get left behind.
The Mavericks on offense. Pass to Doncic. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Hardaway from downtown. Counted from distance.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Here's Harden driving in, and then Harden with the jam.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time throw.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Oh, there's the alley.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker.
Doncic against Harden. Releases. Here's Cauley Stein.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
First team foul.
And he drops the first.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein. 2 shots.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
Harden against Doncic. The drive by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Doncic against Harden from 13. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Down low, Claxton. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Powell, he's checked in for Cauley. Stein. And the free throw, no good. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic with the jam.
If he sees a lane to the rim, Doncic will capitalize. Nice drive.
And there's the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Doncic passes to Kleber. Now here's Powell. And here's Hardaway. He's guarded by Irving. This one for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 7 and looking good. Step back and fire. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
The lead changed hands plenty of times in that one, but they got it together in the end and made winning plays.
Well, with his combination of length and timing and athleticism, Kevin Durant is eating the glass right now.
Pass to Doncic. The three. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Outside, Finney-Smith. Now Kleba, just 5 on the clock. Ooh, Durant with a steal. Irving with it. He's picked up by Hardaway.
No.
The kick to Durant. Irving with it. On the wing, Harden. From deep. Hardaway grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Doncic against Harden. Takes the three. Offensive board. Nice work on the boards. Paying off for the basket.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass. Turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Here's Irving. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Dallas has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Hardaway, the pass to Powell. Kleba with it. Defended by Griffin. Here's Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 8.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
Here's Harden. And Harden with the slam.
It's very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
The Mavericks trailing. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Doncic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. He's got 10.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Now here's Harden. He has 6. And then Harden with the jam.
And, you know, you can't underestimate Harden's ability to blow by defenders. It opens things up for him on the offensive side. Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
James Harden. He's been the... And always ready in the clutch. Kyrie Irving says he saved...
You know, for me, I just try to feel out the...
You know, Irving, perhaps underrated as a tactician, Greg.
Oh, yeah. It's a chess match indeed. One move, one play, sets up the next.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Moses Brown. And it's Burke in at the point guard position. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Inside, here's Powell. And with the stop.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
To the paint. Brown with the steal. And they're on the break. Here's Burke, defended by Harden. Offensive rebound. Brown tipped. They retain possession. Blocks it again. Here's Powell. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Nets with the lead. Right side Harden on the take. And then Harden with the jam.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
To the left wing. Back to Burke. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Got a hand on it, and they're able to recover. 5 to shoot. Burke on the wing. Outside Brunson. And it's going to be a 3-second call. This pick is mostly no surprise, but here's your player of the week for the Eastern Conference. Kyrie Irving.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates. Just a perfect pass and some pretty slick body control on the finish, too.
Man, that's butter. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. It's Bullock on the wing. Fires in the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Here's Harden. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips?
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Johnson comes in for Griffin. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
You look at Doncic. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot. And the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
And keep checking in for the latest at All-Star voting results. Harden finds Johnson. Back to Harden. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. That one no good. Nice D from Brown.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Basket counts. Brunson's got his first points in this one.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Harden into the lane. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
Dallas shooting at 30% here in the second. Outside Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Now here's Brown. Covered by Johnson. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
Outside Harden. Aldridge passes to Harden. With the drive, and Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Dallas is shooting the rock well at 46%. Timeout called. The Mavericks. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Kleba, he's checked in for Brown. Finney-Smith comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Brunson. And Doncic has subbed in for Burke. The Nets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second.
Well, you want to try to stay between Kevin Durant and the basket because he will throw it down if he gets near the cup.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Harden against Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Kleba down low, covered by Johnson, and they get it back. And here's Doncic outside, nails it from 3. Doncic has got 13.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the 3-ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
To the middle. Aldridge misses.
That's the shot you hope for, right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Hardaway on the wing, defended by Harden. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Rebounded by the Nets. Over to the wing, tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
44 seconds left in the second.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in.
No, no, no. Oh, no.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic.
Nice day.
Aldridge pulls down the board. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Irving, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And here's Hardaway. We saw him with 19 his last time out. Pass to Doncic. 3 seconds left. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nets out in front, up 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
James Harden led the way in the first half. He ended up 4 assists and 1 rebound. And he wasn't himself in that last contest, but tonight he's really turned it around. Kenny, your thoughts on the...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the floor for the Nets, they've got Kevin Durant, James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Johnson, and it's Aldridge in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Doncic. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Doncic has got 15.
Well, Luka Doncic right now cooking. This guy's got his rhythm, and he's making it hard on the defense.
To the inside. Oh, Carly Stein with the block. Here's Finney Smith. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Here's Harden driving inside. Here's Johnson.
Grabe, bilis dumepensa.
Durant with it. He's got 6. 4 on the clock. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Give him 8.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Kleba. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And they'll keep possession. And finished off by Kleba.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Rebounded by Johnson. Brooklyn trailing. On the wing, Harden. Guarded by Doncic. Oh, they get a hand on it. And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Oh, stolen by Harden. Fast break, Brooklyn tips it.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Burke, defended by Harden. And it's Burke missing.
Isa lang. Look, ang tanga mo.
Now Harden, 17 points in the game. Driving to the basket. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Here's Burke. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Bullock. Dallas again missing.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Powell. Here's Brown. Powell against Harden. There's the double with Aldridge. And he was caved in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
All right, players. That is your Mavericks dance team.
Now here's Harden. He's got 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden, beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Burke. Launches a 3. Hits the trifecta.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Endorse a career resurgence for a former 9th overall pick, Trey Burke.
Right. Spent some time in the G League, but with his stature, not exactly a stopper. Right? There's a size issue in terms of the defensive end of the floor. But boy, has he improved his efficiency as a scorer. Well, being aggressive and assertive. The big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Durant. The basket is good. Off the setup from Aldridge. Durant's got 8 here in this quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Burke. Back to Brunson. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got his second basket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Timeout call. Brooklyn. Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Maxi Kleba.
Now here's Harden. Defense is right there. Drives to the hoop. Kicks it out to Aldridge. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Brunson. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's Durant. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They've earned 3 of their last 5 points in transition.
Pass to Bullock. Over Aldridge. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. He gets it off. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Nets out in front, up 3. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. Maxi Kleber out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Doncic in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Griffin in for Johnson.
Claxton. Blake Griffin.
From 9 feet out and too long on the shot.
Boy, a little indecisive. I think he wanted to kick it out, changed his mind, and ended up missing.
Pass to Doncic. Into the lane with the 10-footer. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Three-pointer, Harden.
Bang!
It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got his 4th rebound in this one. Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look good.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. He told them, we've got to protect the rim with everything we've got. If we cut down on their easy looks inside, we've got them. It might mean more room for their perimeter shooters, but that's a trade-off he's willing to risk. All right, back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. To the left side wing. And he lobs it up top. And Griffin slams it in. And the Nets lead by 5.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here's Kleber. Outside Hardaway. Right side Brunson. Clock at 6. Over Irving. Brunson misses. And for the Nets, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What you love about Kevin Durant is he's an MVP-level candidate every year, and yet there's a hunger and a thirst to get better at basketball. This is so fun to watch. Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Griffin against Kleber. Pass to Cauley-Stein. The jump hook. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Throws it up high. And Griffin slams it in.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And here's Finney Smith. Outside Hardaway. Dallas no good that time either.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Irving against Hardaway. Oh, it's stolen by Cauley-Stein. Outside Hardaway. The 3 is up. Claxton with a rebound.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Here's Harden, and he drives in. And Harden with the slam.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
For three, Hardaway. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr. accepting the contact.
And he's good on the second. And he can't make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. to me is a terrific all-around player, right? He can score it, he can pass it, he'll rebound the position. There's a lot to like about his game.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Finney-Smith. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Harden with it. And he lobs up to the rim.
Yeah, it's rare that one of the game's best scorers is also one of the best playmakers. Harden does it all at the offensive end.
Here's Hardaway. Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, James Harden.
Yeah, he really got after it tonight. I mean, they asked him to provide a big chunk of the offense, and wow, he responded. The defense had no idea how to contain him.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. And it's time for an injury report. Now for an update on the injury to Luka Doncic, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Guys, I was able to catch up with Dallas's head athletic trainer. As of right now, he's calling it a severely sprained ankle, which I'm sure isn't what coach wanted to hear. That'll be the end of his day, and what could be the start of a long recovery process for him. It's hard to hear, guys.
All we can hope for is that the prognosis isn't as bad as it seems, guys.
Yeah, we were hoping for much better news, and obviously not very encouraging.
No, I mean, this is a big blow, and it will force the team to make some adjustments. In terms of strategy.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Hardaway against Irving for 3. And Hardaway good for 3. Hardaway's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, there's a reason they trust this guy in big moments. Tim Hardaway Jr., no problem, he says. Harden.
Rebounded by Kleba. Dallas has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the fourth. Irving against Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Offline with a 3. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth.
You see, if you're going to foul him, you've got to wrap Kevin Durant up. He's too good for absorbing contact and finding a way to score.
At the line for the Nets, Kevin Durant, shooting 1.
They need to rally in a big way, Grant, if they want to stage a real comeback.
NBA, they better do it soon because the window is definitely closing. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Harden, going inside, uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Nets lead by 11.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now Harden. And there's the drive. And then Harden with the jam.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road. You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
KD, you were able to clamp down defensively as the game wore on. What was the key?
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.
27 points.
The one you can lean on. My mistake, bro, never.